Hey guys, this is Zero at ReviewZoneHD, and I'm taking a little bit of a sigh here because this is my first ever camera appearance, live stream, anything like that here on Review Zone, and I felt what better game to do that with than Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls Remastered comes out tomorrow, and I guess my question is, I did, for those of that have been subscribed to me since 2011, which is probably nobody watching this, but Review Zone's been kind of all over the place, but Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls, was what launched Review Zone, and I did, I want to say, like 80, 90 videos for that game. And when Dark Souls first released, I was pretty much the channel for Dark Souls. This again was back in 2011. This doesn't apply anymore. And keep in mind that Review Zone HD currently is not the same channel that it was back then. I had to re-upload the videos. So as I'm showing some of my gear and equipment here, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm not really sure how much of an audience I still have from Review Zone. It's probably not that much, but I am kind of curious. I'm kind of fishing to see if any of you guys would like or enjoy to watch like a live stream walkthrough with me on the remastered version that comes out tomorrow at midnight. It's something that I've given some thought to, and I haven't really fully made up my mind on it, which is the reason why I wanted to go ahead and do this video. I'm going to do some gameplay for Dark Souls 3. This is actually, I should have put New Game Plus in the title, I forgot to do that. But this is actually my character. I beat the game. I had started playing a little bit through a second round of this game, and I kind of stopped back in 2016, and I haven't played it since. So I cut it on today for the very first time, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I played it for about an hour before I started this live stream, just so I could at least get the controls, so I could at least remember the controls, because it's been so long since I played, and I've died a couple times, but for the most part, I have most of it still down. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stream this, I'm thinking, for maybe, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe two. And we'll just kind of see what happens. If it doesn't get any views, then I probably won't do remastered. If it does get some views, then I will. At least I'm thinking I will. See, it's kind of a tough call because I have so many different things that I could potentially be working on. And to stop and drop everything I'm doing to start covering the original Dark Souls, I'm so tossed up on it because I would imagine playing through it would take about a week, possibly two, depending on how difficult it is. And I honestly just don't know how many people are still interested in the original Dark Souls just because the game came out 7 years ago. So this live stream is actually kind of an experiment, but I did tell you guys, and I'm talking to the people that have been subscribed to Review Zone. I told you guys that if I ever quit doing Review Zone, I would get on the camera and do at least one video for you guys. And, I'm a few years late on that, but it's here one way or another. For those of you that don't know what happened, or just curious, or maybe you're just stopping by listening to me blather on as I'm playing, so I quit Review Zone back in 2013 or 14, I believe, and this was after doing about 2,000 videos, several hundred reviews that some of them I was able to re-upload, some of them are gone, but yeah, I remember these bird things. So I stopped doing Review Zone to focus on more kid-friendly games, and I had a website or a channel called ReviewZoneHD that ended up doing pretty well, and I ended up focusing more on that, and then I switched and stopped doing that to do toy videos on a little channel called DCTC. That channel ended up being like one of the biggest channels in the world, and it got deleted at the end of last year. But myself and Sick from Review Zone. He was the owner of the channel, and several other people. There was actually a total of 12 people working on that channel, and it blew up. So I did like 400 toy videos, and that channel got deleted, and yeah, I've had a lot of stuff happen between now and then. And so, long story short, I am back at the possibility of doing Review Zone again. And you know, I have a couple hundred games on PS4. I mean, when I stopped doing Review Zone, I continued playing PlayStation. I actually got to play a lot of the games that I wanted to play, and I can't remember where to go right here. I'm kind of looking around. I think I see a ledge over there on the right. Yeah, I think I need to be over there. But I actually got to play quite a bit of games that I wanted to play for once, instead of playing games just to do reviews, which was really exciting. Like, it was fun. Like, gaming became fun again. So I was really happy about that. I spent a lot of time playing Sword Art, Hollow Realization. I probably put 300 or 400 hours into that game. That's probably the one game I played more than most of my other games. Another game I spent a massive amount of time playing was Marvel Heroes Omega. And I played that game so much. Oh wow, did he already get me? No, really? Wow. He dropped me in one shot as I was talking. I didn't know he was that strong. Alright, so there we go, our first death of the day. And actually, I need to open the chat up so that if you guys comment, I'll be able to see it. I forgot to do that. Let me go ahead and throw that up there, since we're going to be here for a little while tonight. So yeah, I played Marvel Heroes Omega for a very long time. Oh man, it put me way back here. Alright. So that was my favorite PlayStation game. And I know a lot of people didn't like that game, but I did. I had 14 characters max level in that game. Go up and make him drop over me. But come on. Are you really gonna make me come up there? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to run past these dudes right here. The roll. He got me in the back. Roll. Alright, one more roll. There we go. Alright. Get my stamina back and let's get going here. That's a tricky part right there. So, yeah, my favorite character on Marvel Heroes Omega, I had Iron Fist Prestige, like, whatever the max was. Which means that I had played through the game on him just a ridiculous amount of times. I was hoping he wasn't going to chase me in here. There we go. Can't remember. Yeah, that one's going up. I gotta get the one. I gotta catch the one coming that way to go back down. I actually had to do a little searching, because since I hadn't played this game in a year and a half, I couldn't remember where I left off. So I had to figure out where it was, and it was this stupid elevator. I remember I ran in circles, and I'm kind of one of those hard-headed people that doesn't want to look something up. So I think I ran in circles for quite some time on my second round of playing this game. I couldn't figure out where to go because of that elevator. The elevator psyched me out. And so I gave up and I stopped playing. I went and played something else. I'd already beaten it, so I didn't really care. I don't think I played through any of the other Dark Souls in the New Game Plus. I never did that. So this is the first one that I actually began playing through. Man, I'm so stupid. I forgot to grab that bonfire right there. That's why I had to run through there again. That's annoying. I ran right past that because I was more worried about talking than I was paying attention to what I was doing on here. Alright. So as you can see, my fireball does quite a bit of damage. That chaos bed. There's a couple of the smaller fireballs that I'll carry around sometimes, but I have so many of those flasks for the magic that it's just like, might as well just one-shot everything. Of course, the bosses are still hard, even with that. But yeah, if any of you guys already commented, man, I hope that this stream thing's linked up correctly, because if you guys are commenting I'm not able to see it, that's going to be kind of disappointing. because it's supposed to, like, whoa, I got poison there. It's supposed to pop up and tell me if you guys are commenting. So if you guys comment and I don't see it, then that thing's not working, and I apologize. But, oh my god. Alright. Here we go. It's time to sit up and pay attention now. Dust off the shirt. I gotta quit talking so much. I gotta focus on this game. I'm over here talking about Marvel Heroes Omega. That's what's got me rattled. I want to finish that story though. So I spent all that time playing and they shut the server down. I was so pissed off about that. That really made me mad. Like, I understand that Disney and Marvel pulled the license away from Gazillion, but they should have left the game going. Like, maybe just stop production of new content. There was no reason to shut the game down. That was wrong. All right, let's go ahead and let's get to clearing some stuff on here. So it's been so long since I played. Just looking at my equipment here, I mean, this is what I got. You know, where's my weight? So I'm 34 of 53, and let's see, got the boosted fire attack ring, boost pyromancy, and raises maximum HP. So that's pretty much what I'm rolling with. And then for my other weapons, I got this rapier, which is really quick, and then I got this whip. And the whip is what I would use with PvP. I don't really use it too much for doing stuff in here, but I got pretty good with that whip in PvP. I was never really big with going online and invading and all that. I would do a few videos just for YouTube purposes, but outside of that, I really didn't care about that all that much. I'd rather play the main game instead of worrying about killing other real players. Now on Demon Souls, it was a little bit different. When I played Demon Souls, I went out of my way to battle people on there. I ran out of magic. Ooh, it's gonna take 2 fireballs now. Oh, this is the one that killed me. I need to be a little bit. I need to pay a little attention to this one. Whoa. Oh man, I got 2 of them on me now. I'm trying to get my stamina back here. They about got me right there in that corner. Alright, I got that one. Now I just gotta worry about the 3rd. Yeah, that fireball's got a pretty long wind up on it. That was a little intense right there. So I'm assuming that must have been a special enemy because it made a noise when I killed that one. That's probably why they were able to kill me in like 1 hit. They knocked me to the ground and just destroyed me a little while ago. Alright, so let's see what we got down here. Alright, so this is where you get the... I'm not going to say that word because I don't know how to pronounce it. Brigand. I don't know how to say that. So, let's see. There's the twin daggers. Actually, you know what? I know a lot of people use those twin daggers. I just want to see them real quick. I don't want to think. I didn't realize I had so many weapons on me. Alright, so I got the Crystal Sage Rapier +5. That's what I've been using. It's got the boosted magic or whatever. And then here's the twin daggers. And I'm pretty sure with these, you have to drop your shield and ninja it out here. So this is one dagger, which is, you know, nothing special, but when you put your shield up and you pull them both out, that's when you get kind of quick with it. And that's probably how you would want to use those, but I'm going to stick with what I already had. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and fireball this thing down. Yeah, I got quite a few enemies right here in front of me. I can't remember if... Oh, yeah, okay, he can throw that poison mist. I couldn't remember if it just went around him or if it actually came at me. My poison resistance is kind of high, so I don't know if I really need to worry too much about it. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You can't let these things get going like that. Alright, so I got quite a bit coming at me right now, so I need to back up a little bit. I'm thinking something's going to chase me across. There we go. There's one. Oh, two of them are coming. Right, there's one of them. Back roll. Throw a fireball. What was that about? I didn't even push the button to do the emote, and he just decided to take a seat. I guess he was happy about that kill right there. So, if you guys, if you're subscribed to the channel, you might have noticed that I uploaded some of the videos last week, showing some of the videos that I made back in 2011 for the original Dark Souls. And I got a comment on there today, or it was yesterday maybe, I don't remember what day it was, but I deleted it. But it said on there, you know, I was doing that for clickbait because I had put Dark Souls 2011 help with remastered version or something, because nothing is changing in the remastered version. The items, the enemy locations, all that's staying the same. So the videos I made back in 2011 are still relevant. So I re-uploaded them because they were gone, and somebody didn't really appreciate that.
Oh, I'm
so this is, I think it's Siegfried, maybe?
This is Horace.
Or one of those?
Oh, we're well along
Horace,
beyond the flooded. We seek.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. I didn't keep track of the names of the NPCs. I remember the first time I played Dark Souls, when I was doing the videos for it, I killed like all the NPCs. And man, people got so angry with me. Like, I killed the Onion Knight. I killed all of them because I wanted to see what items they would drop, because a lot of people didn't want to kill the NPCs. So I killed them all so that I could show everybody what items they dropped. But people, man, they really took it personal that I was killing all the NPCs. They were like, why would you kill this person or that person? Well, somebody's got to do it. So, you know, that was back when there were no like internet guides and all this other stuff. So yeah, I had to, somebody had to do it. Alright, so I remember this area well. This was probably the one area that I traveled through more than any other area in this game, because it's linked to wow, it sounded like I had one behind me. It's linked to so many other areas, and there's just so much crap that's down in the swamp, and the experience that you get from killing these things, this is like a really good area to level up in. And for those of you wondering, I never did any videos for Dark Souls 3. I didn't do any. I played this in my personal time. When this game released, I wasn't doing gaming videos anymore. So, yeah, no videos. I was just playing this for fun. Let's see. Need some magic. Now, if I remember right, I think there's like these big giant toads that come out of the swamp. And yeah, I'm trying to think of how this works. Let's do a little stabby stab. There we go. I know something. There he is. Okay. I couldn't remember if he came up. Yeah, he's dancing his way over here. I couldn't remember if he actually came up out of the ground or how that worked. Oh, he got really close to me right here. Oh, we got a hit. We got two hits in. Ah! Wow. Is he death? Is that a death? Oh, I got a snippet of health. Is he gonna let me roll away? Wow. Alright. So that's what you get for playing with the crab. I can't remember if I can kill this or not yet. Oh, man, that hurt. I don't remember the battle mechanics on this one. Yeah, he's gonna run. You have to kill him quickly. See? Yeah, I can get him almost all the way down, but not all the way. Alright, so the other spells that I carry around with me is Deep Protection, Blackfire Orb, and Great Heal. And I carry the Great Heal for this reason right here. Yeah, that gave me most of my health back. Because I think I have 5 or 6 health potion flasks, but I have 9 of the magic ones, so it just makes more sense to carry that. Ah, I was looking at the one in front of me. I didn't realize there was one right there. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want to use a fireball on that. There we go. Alright, so get some magic back. And this little group up here. Let me show you guys the whip. For those of you that haven't seen the whip on this game. I can't remember if there's more that sneak up behind me or not. So with the whip, I was hoping that would hit. So these actually are kind of dangerous once they see you. They move really slow, so you want to get the first hit in. Yeah, I'm going to have to save the whip for another time. Maybe once I get my health back, I'll pull it back out. Wow, they really gurgle when they die. And I can't remember what the boss is for this area, but I do remember this building up here. I remember there's lots of magic casters. And it's really good to have the arrows for this next part, which I don't have on me. Oh, wow. It's funny when like one of the weak... Oh my god. I thought for sure he would bounce off my shield. Ah, dogs. Alright, so let me see what's going on here. I'm not sure if this is actually... Guys, give me just 1 second. Sorry if you're actually patiently watching this. I'm trying to make sure that, yeah, we're good. For some reason, the comments aren't working. It's because it's asking me to sign back in. So let me just do that real quick. Because I would hate for somebody to actually comment and then me not be able to read it. Because I'm actually, I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say about this game. That's coming out, that is, not this one that I'm playing. It's making me do like this robot verification and all this other stuff. Ah, come on, there we go. Alright, I'm signed in now. Let me get the chat back open. Let me just look real quick. Maybe nobody's commented. Let me get the chat back open. Yeah. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't commenting. I think I just got people watching right now. Alright, so I got the chat back open. It's working. Let's go. Alright. So, you know, you can run through this area, which if I get aggravated enough, I might do that, but I'm not gonna run through this area. I'm gonna fight my way through. Oh my god. I was looking down at my spells and I wasn't expecting him to be right there. Alright. Actually, I'll show the whip. Because if I die right here, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't use the whip normally for the enemies. But the cool thing about the whip, if you notice, it caught him on fire. So when you're playing like against a real player, I think if I remember right, it's been so long since I played, but if I remember right, the whip would actually go through somebody's shield. So that was the reason why I carried the whip around, because if I was fighting somebody that was just, you know, turtling, you could pull the whip out and smack them around. Alright, so let's do a little exploring down here. Remember what, I want to say these things plague you, but I can't really remember what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and use my health flask. I might as well use one of them. Whoa, yeah. So as you can see, I got an item down there because I've been over here. Alright, I got back up. Get some magic back real quick. I'm afraid to stab these because I remember they did something really wicked to you if you got too close to them. Rotten pine. I think that was for plague. I don't know. Maybe it's poison. I can't remember. Let me get these guys down here so I'll deal with them later. There we go. Alright, so we got... I'm gonna jump on his head. Ah! Didn't get the hit in, so he hit me. There was my shield. Finally came into play for a second there. I'm gonna take these guys out so I don't have to worry about them getting up behind me. Wow, where are they coming from? So many of them. Oh my god. This is like the only area of the game that's like this, if I remember right, where they're just like all over the place. Alright. Yeah, you end up using quite a bit of magic when you throw the big fireballs, but it saves a lot of time. And like, I don't know about now, but when I used to play this game, I was pretty confident with the rapier, so if I ran out of magic, it wasn't really that big of a deal. There's that crab. So there was the grass crest shield. I had to say that kind of slow. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. Alright, so we'll use another health flask instead of using the magic spell. Grab my souls over here. Can't remember if I had any, but kill this stupid dog that got me the first time. Alright, so let's make our way back over to... Oh my gosh, dude, these things are like in the trees. Alright. I think I've gotten most of everything out here. Wow. Okay, so I know I missed. There it is. I was gonna say I missed that one area. Let me hit him with the whip. Let me see if I can get these three with the whip. Watch me die doing this. Alright, got two of them. There we go. So yeah, the weapons that I'm running around with are pretty strong. Like, I leveled them up. I can't remember what the whip is. It's +5, so it's called the Witch's Lock. And it's got, yeah, 140 plus 143 fire on it. Alright. I'm trying to remember. I know there's a couple different ways that you can go. I'm just going to clear everything out, I guess. I can't remember what the... I'm thinking the boss for this area was made, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I remember something down there was pretty wicked. I'm going to go back in and kind of work my way up top. And if I remember right, you could actually if I remember right, I think you can hit those enemies down there from up top. Gotta worry about, yeah, the massive amount of spammed arrows that come my way up here. I let him get way too close. So this is the one you really gotta worry about. You can throw those things so quick. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm about to pull the rapier out. Oh man, I didn't realize there was 3 of them right there. That's not good. I gotta get out of here. Man, I dodged like 4 of those in a row. Alright. Need to get a little distance here so I can get some of my magic back. Alright. I'm nervous about going back in with half health on this, or 60% health, whatever I got. I'm hoping the other one's going to come out so I don't have to battle both of them at the same time. There he is. Just waiting on him. Alright, so he's down, and then we got one left, and I wonder if I can hit him with the whip without even going in. There we go. That thing just boomerangs around. It's a great thing about the whip. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got nothing in there. So the heretic staff, I can't remember if that's any good or not. Where is it? Yeah, I wish I didn't have so many weapons on me. I don't know why I'm carrying so many weapons. I think I was lazy and just didn't take them off of me. So, man, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played, I can't remember what's good and what's bad. So I'm not even going to try to guess on that. Oh, wait, we had one left. He was the coward of the crowd. Yeah, that one you have to kind of worry about because he will drop down on you when you're... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He will drop down from right here, right on top of where you're standing when you're trying to dodge all those arrows. I remember something around here throwing arrows at me. Yeah, we're gonna fight him. Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, that's what throws arrows, and I don't think I can beat him with a fireball. I think the fireball won't really go that far. Oh man, there's a crystal lizard down there. I don't know if I can sneak up on him and hit him with a fireball or not. Oh nice, that was easy. Crystal gem. So as far as trophies on this game, I think I got, I want to say 60%. I didn't get the ones for infusing all the weapons. Those are the ones that I didn't really go after. I got most of the rest of them though, I think. I'd have to look. Alright, so I remember something. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's the only downside to the big fireball. You can't really throw it up. I can't remember if that goes up or not. No, it doesn't. Maybe I can get him though. What that guy does. I think he just throws the arrows at me. Yeah, I got lucky that didn't hit me. Alright, I'm getting a little low on magic, so that's not good. I burned up way too much playing around in the field, so when I finally do get to the boss, it's going to make the boss a lot harder. Yeah, if you notice that big hat, man, you can't see through it. It looks neat, but when you get backed up into a corner, it's not the way to go. Oh, you... What? Oh, man. He's got that reach. Get the whip out since he's got a shield. Oh, I can't believe that that's the one thing about the whip. Normally, it'll reach out and smack him, but I guess he's just... barely out of range there. We both drank a health potion. Man! Yeah, see how it went right through his shield? I think he was holding his shield up. Yeah, see, it goes right through the shield. That's the great thing. We both hit it at the same time. It's a little slow, but it goes through the shield. Yeah, if I were to try to do PvP right now, as much as some of you guys will probably want to see that, I would get massacred since I haven't played it in so long. But when I was actively playing it, I would say I would win about 4 out of 5 matches with that whip. I mean, I would throw fireballs, of course, and eventually they would start shielding up. You know, I was one of those players that was really annoying to fight because I'd play keep away. So I'd throw fireballs, and then when they finally started trying to get kind of close, that's when I'd get the whip out. Warriors slumber ahead. I don't remember what that means. I know that there's a special item. I think if you follow that down there, I think there was a special item down there. This isn't the way that I really need to be going, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. There was something around here that I'm missing. There's some little trick in here, and I can't remember what it is. All right, let me go down the other hallway. I think this, well, maybe not. I thought I could get behind that other guy that was throwing the soul arrows, but I don't guess I can. I guess I'm gonna have to go at him. Yeah, so this was one part that I really hated. Playing through this part right here because of this guy right down there. Oh wow, whoa, yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about the hole. Man, I got the wrong fireball out. Gotta wait for him to swing. Gotta do a couple things there. Gotta wait for that big one. There we go. Oh. Alright, I think I can finish him off with that. Man, that was really close because my stamina was all the way down, and had that not connected, he might have really tore into me right there. Sage ring. Can't remember what that is. And yet again, I have way too much stuff on me. Shortened spell casting time. If I remember right, that's booty. It's not really, I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of these sort. I guess for PvP it might be good, but for PvE it's not. I need to get out of the water. Where do I get out of the water? So there's that green blossom. Yeah, got a crab from that one. Oh wait, here we go. Saved by the stairs. Alright, take two. Let's go back through there again. See, I'm not dying so much now that I'm paying attention and not telling you guys stories about Marvel Heroes Omega. I do need to get some health back. I guess I'm gonna... it eats up so much magic, but I don't want to use my... I'm getting really low on everything now. Playing around with all these things. Now, if you notice, there's another guy behind him. I think he turns around. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go in there and kill them both. For a try. Oh, wow. Keep forgetting about that. He just switched to the fireball. He goes zero. Nah, he was waiting for me to walk in there. Ambush. How did I not lose any health from that? What just happened there? I mean, it seemed like he had a pretty good shot on me, but I guess he hit my shield. Alright, he's gonna go down. You know, I was wrong. I guess I can throw the... Man! Now he got me. I can't... I couldn't remember if I could throw the fireball that far. I guess I can. It's got such like this downward trajectory that it just seems like it's going to hit their feet or come up short. Now I want to say the boss is right after this, if I remember right. And I don't know how well I'm going to do with this low of magic. Yeah, there we go. I hate wasting magic on these little guys, but if they all come rushing in here, I'm going to have a real problem. I gotta get rid of this guy, just because he can shoot so fast. I used weapon on the last one. I was holding my shield up, but he got me in the back. Alright, whip time. Yeah, I gotta remember the reach on that. Like, I keep missing. Alright. I'm trying to remember if there was any other items back here. I don't think there is. That was unnecessary. Alright. So if I remember right, I want to say, if I'm guessing, that this was the boss that has the sorcery arrows that come flying at you. Yeah, I am low. I'm trying to think if I have any items that can help me out here. Can't remember what all I got on me. I didn't even realize I had an Estus shard. That would have been nice to have used that. And I'm sure you guys can hear my German Shepherd in the background. I don't know what she's flipping out about. And my dog's name is also Zero. Zero! Go lay down! Stop! I don't know what she's freaking out about. Alright. Let's see. So I do have black fire bombs. I mean... Let's see. Alright. I can't... You guys... I can't remember how to... It's been so long since I played. There we go. Couldn't remember how to equip those. It's been that long since I played. Let me see if I got anything else, because I know this is going to be a tough fight. A dung pie, that would really help me out. Yeah, I got so many items, I can't even remember what they are.
Stores. Lake.
Okay, somebody's talking to me in a language I don't understand. An ember. Yeah, I got an ember. I can use that at least. Is there anything else? Fully restores HP. I don't know if I want to waste one of those. Alright, I won't make you guys wait any longer. Alright, so I at least have an ember that I can use if I have to. Yeah, this boss, I remember fighting it, but I don't remember exactly its patterns. Alright, I took damage on that even though whoa! Alright, definitely don't want to get hit with that. Now, if you notice, I took off a massive chunk of its health right there. Oh wow, I have like a nick of health left. I should have used the ember, but I was so worried I was going to get hit before I even got to it. I would totally mess this thing up if I had my flasks right now. Good job, boys. Going up there without getting a fireball. Yeah, this isn't that hard of a boss. I'm making it way harder than it needs to be. I think it gets hard once its health gets down to where it's at right now, though. I did not mean to do that. I was meaning to do this. There we go. Alright, so I got some help. I was hoping I could get that off before that did to me, but I judged that incorrectly. That's what makes it difficult. Yeah, this kind of freaks out. It's hard. Wow. Okay. So, man, I lost 72,000 souls on that one. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm just going to run straight to the boss this time. That way I can go in there with some decent stuff. I'm trying to think if I need to switch up my spells a little bit. I can't really see. I don't need the fireball right there. I mean, that takes up one slot. Oh, but let's see. Sorcery, pyromancy. Yeah, I don't have a staff on me right now, so I don't feel like trying to fiddle with all that. I'm trying to think if there was something else that I could use. Floating. Yeah, that's no good. I should be able to beat it this time. The only thing well, actually, you know what? Let me get the smaller fireball because I feel like if I could throw it a little faster, that'd probably help more. Where is it? Do I even have one? Acid Surge, Poison Mist. Wow. I thought for sure I had one of the smaller fireballs, but I guess I don't. I guess I could use the black fireball. I can't remember how much faster that thing fires off. my god, that's twice in a... You know what, I'm just gonna run back up there. That's twice that I've done that. Got hit by that same one. It's like I get so far and then I do something stupid like that. If I remember, when I played this the first time through, this boss that I'm fighting right now really gave me a lot of problems. Like, more problems than the other bosses did. It still got me. The hardest part to run through on this is going to be that first room when you get inside of that building. Like, there's 3 of these guys with the spears up here, and those can be a little tricky to get past, but yeah, I can't outrun the dog. I do have to run the dog. Yeah, I can't leave him. Alright. So that's gonna be a different way. I can't remember if you can get to that boss from right there or not. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to clear this room out. If I don't, probably not. Because I can't just run through that one room above me. Making sure I don't have somebody coming in behind me right there. I keep waiting for that one guy above me right now to drop down. He hasn't done it yet. He always gets one in. Alright, so we're in much better shape this time, even though it might not seem that way. Oh, crystal gem off of him. Really? Oh wow. I hit everything but him. You're probably wondering, why didn't I just leave him alone? Well, they get up sometimes. So it's like, do I leave him alone and risk him getting up? Yeah, you can't target these. If you're wondering why I'm not putting the target on them, you can't target until you actually hit them. Since they're not like actively engaged in combat, it won't let you target. Alright. Use this before we go up here and tangle with this guy up here. Can I hit him through the wall? I wonder if I can hit him through the wall. No. It was worth a shot. Yeah, that's the R2 of it. I want to say that one of these does something different. I can't remember when you... it's been so long. I want to say there was some way, there was like an alternative... There was some sort of other feature that you could do with this whip. Now, I can't remember what it was. I'm over here playing around with this guy coming over me. That actually went right through his skull. Yeah, what was it? I can't remember what the there's an alternate fire button for some of these, and I don't remember how to do it. I guess I won't worry about it right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and roll out, and then there should be some guys in here waiting on me. I was hoping he wasn't already moving in on me, and he was. No, it is good for that. Sneaking it in through the doorway like that. Oh, wow, I missed that the first time. You have to get it from up top, though. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not playing around with this guy. I'm going to finish him with some fireballs. And for those wondering, that's not how you throw a fireball. Wow, it untargeted him. I got another one behind me. Oh, gosh, I did it twice. Wow. That's how quick you die. Back sunglasses. That was frustrating. That was a frustrating death. I was like right there at the boss. It takes like 5 minutes to get back to that point. So, for those of you that are just now tuning in that missed the opening part of the live stream, I was inquiring as to how many of you guys are actually getting the remastered Dark Souls. Look how much health that took off of me. The remastered Dark Souls that comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight, that is. Not tomorrow afternoon. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to waste a health potion on them. It sucks. Oh, he rolled out of that. You gotta love that animation. It's the scratch your belly on fire. Yeah, so anyways, back to what I was talking about. I was wondering who's going to be getting that because I'm really tossed up on the possibility of doing like a live stream walkthrough of that game, but with it being 7, 8 years old, however many years it's been, I'm just not sure how many people are actually going to play that game. And he still got me. Yeah, I remember when the first Dark Souls came out. It was when I first started doing like YouTube as a job, and I had went over to a friend's house who was on the channel occasionally. He goes by Sick. And me and him, when Dark Souls came out, we drove to Walmart because they didn't have the whole downloading at midnight thing. We drove to Walmart and we came home, and we had both slept that whole day. And at the time, now he's rich now, but at the time he was living in his aunt's basement, and he had a couch in his aunt's basement. And he wanted to help me out because he was my best friend since I was 8, 9 years old, and he wanted to help me out. So he enjoyed playing Demon Souls. And he was really like excited to play Dark Souls. So he wasn't just doing it to help me out, like he wanted to play the game. But we picked it up at midnight and we played that game for days. And it was like either I'd be sleeping on the couch or he'd be sleeping on the couch. And it's like we played it around the clock, and we got, I want to say, like 80 or 90 videos up within a week of that game releasing. And I was also the one that found that glitch. For those of you that remember playing the first game, I personally didn't find the glitch. What had happened, this is the actual story behind that. I never did get to tell this story on ReviewZone, I don't think. I almost fell in that freaking hole again. That hole, man, is sneaky. Is there like 2 holes in here? I can't remember if there's another one or not. But I never did get to tell this story on ReviewZone. But, so the whole glitch on Dark Souls 1, the way that transpired, what had happened is somebody in Japan actually found it first. And the guy that found it didn't show how he did it. He didn't show anybody. Nobody knew how he did it. He was just using the, whatever it was that gave you experience. I can't remember what they're called. The skulls or whatever they are, that gives you experience on that game. Ow, that one hurt. He was just breaking them one after the next, and everybody was like freaking out in the comments. And it was the next day or the day after, I can't remember, I got a phone call at like 9 o'clock that night, and Brandon, my friend that was helping me with the stuff, he was like, man, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to what I'm saying to you. I was like, what? You know, what's the big deal? And he was like, no, you got to listen to this. And I was like, okay. And he was like, he said that his friend, it wasn't him, it was his friend playing the game, had, I don't know how he did it. I don't know if it was an accident. I don't know. I didn't talk to this guy. I don't know this guy. But he was like, my friend figured out how to do that glitch. And I was like, get out of here. And he was like, no. He was like, he figured it out. So he walked me through it over the phone, and I turned my recorder on immediately and ran out there. And you know, I uploaded that video as quick as I could. And I was the first one to get it up, and I mean, that video went everywhere. I want to say that video, I made it 2 parts just to like get some extra views out of it, which was a really crappy thing of me to do, but I was desperate because my channel wasn't really doing that well. But I made it a 2-part video, and man, I don't think I've ever uploaded something that's been that controversial. Like, it was like, I didn't get death threats, but I might as well have. Like, people were like, either like seriously happy that I showed them that, or they hated me for it. Like, people were so angry about that glitch. And even the developers of the game were kind of pissed off about that, because it was about, I want to say, a month or two later. I don't remember the exact time frame, but they ended up having to patch that, and they were not happy about that. And the only way you could get the glitch to work after that was if you didn't do the update. Like, you could play the game offline and not do the update. Man, this guy's really going to make me work for this. He's like hiding behind this pole and he won't move. Wonder if I throw the fireball right here if it'll kill him. No, that didn't do much of anything. Ah, maybe I can hit him with the whip. Thank gosh. Yeah, that was a real issue right there. I'm completely out of magic. Really shouldn't use that flask. I should have just used a magic thing and then healed myself. But like I was saying, anyways, back to the story was, you know, that glitch really broke that game, and like it really upset a lot of people, and it was kind of unfair, to be honest with you. It wasn't something I was proud of, but it did help the channel tremendously. And if I had to do it all over again, I mean, I would have still uploaded it, but because if I hadn't done it, somebody else would have. So it's not like that secret would have remained hidden forever. I mean, somebody would have figured that out. And that's the way, because I remember having a conversation with Brandon after, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I should have done that. And he was like, somebody else would have done it anyway. Alright, let me focus on this. I've already died once. Oh, God! That's just painful. I did better the first time. That fireball is like, it's like throwing a pitch in baseball. You really have to wind it up. So, this boss. Yeah, like I said, this was one of the harder bosses that I remember fighting. Not the part at the beginning. That part's not that bad. I'm really debating on if I should just run in there and stab him instead of trying to do all this. I can't remember how I beat him the first time. I feel like I'm going in there with the wrong spells right now. I feel like I should be using something else. I just can't remember what it is. I'm gonna have to try again. If I die this time, then I'm probably, I don't know what to say, because this will be my third try. So if I can't get him on my third try, might be a good time to take a break. Maybe, I don't know. Well, especially since I'm getting destroyed just even getting to the boss. I don't know why I can't run past those without getting hit. I've gotten hit almost literally every time. I should probably just kill him. It's probably gonna be more like efficient to kill those than it is to try to run past and heal myself for taking all that damage. Yeah, no rolling for. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he gonna roll and still be alive right there? No. Yeah, that's another thing that's going to be kind of interesting. When the new remastered version comes out, I guarantee that glitch will be patched. Because if they went through the trouble of, oh man, I forgot I can't go to the left right here. Ooh, I got really lucky. I got stuck in that corner. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was coming. I knew I could feel the arrow hitting my back. So for those of you wondering, like, am I still going to be doing reviews? I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I uploaded the one review for 2018, and, you know, it was for a game that came out a year ago, so it wasn't like and it was a crappy game that nobody cared about. I was recording it for a different channel and decided to upload it. Let me just kill this guy, because this one guy hits me every time. But it was that Monster Jam review, and it literally got, I want to say, like 5 or 6 views. which kind of lets me know that most of the subscribers on this channel probably aren't active anymore. So at least that's what I would assume that, unless everybody just thinks that game sucks. I don't know. And that game was terrible. That Monster Jam game was no good. I wonder how many stabs it takes for this thing. I could probably get by with just using the rapier, with the exception of this one part right here. This, you really need some sort of ranged weapon. Yeah, there you go. Drop on down. Hopefully I get 2 up with that. There we go. Got hit for it, though. See, I feel like that should reach. I mean, it just seems like the reach of that was cut short a little bit. I just remember it going further than that. I don't know why I didn't do that the first couple times. Just use this instead of the rapier, because it's so much easier to hit things that you can't target. He got me through the wall too. Wow, twice. He got me through the wall twice. Alright, he made me pay for killing him that way. Alright, so I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to actually use my little health. Let me actually use this first before I go into this next area. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that should hit him. Ah! Gosh. Wow. Like, it didn't even register my hit that time. That was annoying. Yeah, we both hit each other at the same time, and it didn't do nothing to him. Man, yeah, I blew through quite a bit of magic just getting to this part. Man, to have that protection on and still take that much damage is kind of odd. I really should be using that when I get to the boss too. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Part of it, you know, I'm not, since I haven't played in so long, I'm not that quick with like switching stuff. Like, I still remember how to play, but I'm just not fast at switching around items and all that. Oh man, oh my god. I've done that so many times. I'm not dying to this time. I'm not sure if I have enough qualifier. I should have waited to throw that. I didn't know if I was going to get that off the time or not. Oh, man. This game stresses me out. Like, I get a little stressed out playing this. Well, you know what? If I wasn't live streaming, it wouldn't stress me out at all. But when you're live streaming, it's extra stressful. It's just like, I know nobody wants to watch me play through the same part over and over again. Yeah, this is gonna cost me some magic, but that's alright. The first time I went and fought that boss, I blew through so much magic, just killing all the stuff outside. So I think I had like 2 flasks, so I'm not gonna burn through that many just getting there this time for sure. It's weird, it would not let me switch the target to him, the one that was closer. Is there another one in here? I don't think there is. I don't think I've miscounted here. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the boss. I'm really tossed up on if I should just try to use my weapon, but that fireball just tore him apart the first time I went in there. All right, so let me heal. I'm wondering if I have enough. Don't have enough for that. I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna do it. All right. Let's get this going now. Yeah, I think my problem was when I ran in here last time, I got too close to him. Oh, see, the first time I came in here, he didn't move at all. I thought he was actually... Where is he? Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, he's in the corner. Yeah, the first time I... Oh, man, that didn't even connect. The first time I came in here, he didn't move from that spot. He stayed there. Oh, wow. I didn't see him throw that. I'm like just out of range of that. That sucks. Let me get my deep protection back up. Alright, I'm wondering how much the black fireball does. I kept calling it a black fireball. Definitely can roll it a lot faster. Couldn't see how much damage it did. Whoa, that was so close to hitting me. They were both coming in on me. There was nothing I could do right there. Golly. Even if I had my weapon, I'm not sure what I can do differently right there. This boss is just a pain. Like, I want to say the first 4 or 5 bosses that are before this, the ones that come before this, I might have died once or twice. But this one, it's funny to me because I haven't played in 2 years, and I went to live stream, and it's like the one boss that I struggle with is the one that I decided to live stream on. Wow, he really just jammed that thing into me every single time. I just can't roll past him. So this is me frustrated. I'm going to try one last time. If I don't get it this time, I'm going to call it a day, but again, if you're watching this wondering why I'm streaming this game, I was really just streaming this to find out how many of you guys are getting the new Dark Souls Remastered. If I die before the boss, I'm going to keep playing, but yeah, I definitely want to know who's getting the game. Because if I have an audience for it, I'll play through it. I'll struggle and moan and cry my way through the original Dark Souls. You know, when Darksiders 2 came out, Darksiders 2 was a remastered game, and nobody on my friends list played it. So it's like, I don't know if it's going to be different with Dark Souls or not. I think he throws 4 or 5 of these in a row before he stops. If I was really patient, I'd count, but I just want to get to the boss. And again, I'm only killing these because I'm afraid they're going to get up and slowly creep walk their way. Well, I guess it's a good way to farm the crystal gems. Creep walk their way back to me. I'm wondering, I might could just run through there. I don't know. Let's give it a try. I'm just going to just run through this next part. I don't know how this is going to go. My character's not exactly like quick. I mean, he's not heavy, but he's not quick. Get my stamina back right there. Yeah, he's the one you really got to worry about with the arrows. That and this guy right here. And well, that actually was much easier than I thought. You know what? Maybe I'll keep trying because I can just run through there without having to stop and kill all those guys. Man, he threw 2 of those at me. That's 3. Wow, he's just like spamming it right now. Yeah, you can kind of get him good when he slows down like that. Roll. So half his health is gone. Like I feel like I'm just making this way too hard. Where you at? gotta get the one in the middle. Remember if you take too long, if he just goes back down and spawns more. I can't remember if he does that or not. Did I get him? Oh man, he didn't reach. Ah, no, those hurt so bad. It's like I can't get to this when he's throwing his fucking shots at me. This is why you really need some sort of range weapon right here. Bows. I'm going to use this flask and I'm wasting some of it. Let's get to that. What's doing that? I finally got him. Well, he's the actual boss. I didn't know. I don't know if there's like a way to tell. Got him. I was using my ember as I killed him because I didn't realize his health was that low. I was like so stressed out. I never even looked at his health bar. I made that way too hard. Like that boss isn't that hard. For some reason I just struggle on him. Yeah, my dude laid down on that one. I don't know what I'm pressing to make him do that. Like I know you can click this and then go to, or actually no you can't. I don't know. I don't know what button does the emote, but apparently I keep hitting it at just the right time. I thought you could access it from right here. Maybe not. That's good. That means we can keep doing a live stream. I was like, man, I'm not gonna keep making you guys watch me die on this. And I'll have to. I'm gonna admit something else to you guys. I only got like an hour and a half of sleep last night. It's 7 o'clock right now, so it's not that late. But if I seem tired or I look tired, I didn't get much sleep last night. I went on a little trip and got back really early in the morning, so I usually stay pretty busy. But I wanted to make some time because it's like it was eating at me to not do this because I was really thinking about it. I'm like, man, Dark Souls did so much for me back in the day, and it's like I feel almost it's my duty to at least see if anybody wants to watch it some more, because so many of you guys that subscribe to ReviewZone subscribe to listen to Dark Souls. I did, you know, I had a bunch of videos for Skyrim, and those did pretty good, and I had like 100 videos for Darksiders 2. Did I miss a bonfire? I was sitting here talking and I was so excited about killing that thing. I can't remember. Was there a bonfire in here and I just didn't hit it? Yeah. I forgot to hit this. I was so excited about killing him, I forgot to hit it. Okay. Yeah, I was just, it was eating at me. I was like, man, I gotta do at least one Dark Souls video just to see. It's like, because if I don't do it now, then there's no point in doing it later. Gotta kill this guy again. It's already hit the bonfire. I love fire. You know, I have been a mage in every one of the Dark Souls. I'm not sure if I've played through using any other type of play apparently. You got me. On, I want to say it was Demon Souls. I can't remember the name of the spell on that game, but it's Firestorm, whatever it was. That could have been the name of it back then. I really don't remember. But it was the one where you would punch your fist into the ground, and it would throw, you know, throw fire pillars everywhere. I'm gonna reset for a second. And I would just go online and I would wait on corners, just wait for somebody to run to me. And I would hit, you know, I'd hit the ground right when they'd get close. And it was like, because of the level that I was at, like I actually de-leveled my character just for the PvP. How was that? I should not have messed with him. I'm glad I hit that bonfire, because that would have been a real pain to have to run back down there. But I purposely I de-leveled my character. Like I was a real jerk back then. Now that I think about it, I de-leveled my character, and I can't remember what level I was, but I was at the level where there really wasn't a good defense for Firestorm. So like sometimes it would one-shot some people, and if it didn't one-shot them, it two-shot them. And there wasn't really a whole lot they could do about it, like because it would knock you off your feet. And by the time they'd stand back up, I'd already have a second one firing off. So it's like, man, it was the cheapest way to kill somebody, but for some reason I really enjoyed it. Like there was no skill involved. There was nothing special about it. It was just efficient. It was just super efficient. And it was on, I can't remember I think it was Dark Souls 2 that I did a video where it was the same spell. I can't roll. It was the same spell, and there was this house in the game, and it was the same way. It was like a really small house, and there wasn't a lot of room to move around in there. And if you threw that Firestorm down, I mean, it didn't do as much damage as it did on Demon Souls, but it would still do enough. So it was like, you would have to fight on there, like you couldn't just one-shot people. I think I might have done it once or twice, but it didn't happen very often. But yeah, Demon Souls was something else. That was like the cheapest spell ever. Yeah, I'm getting full health. I'm not dying on this guy again. I can't remember what the boss is for this area. Now this area I don't remember. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, I want to kill him. I don't want to just run past him. Yeah, the voice acting for whoever did this is great. Oh, I thought that one hit the ground. I didn't know it was still chasing me. Look at this. That spell's crazy. Oh, so there was my reward for all the juking and jiving and wasting of magic for that. You can see the bottle through my hat. Alright, so, okay. I'm starting to remember what this area is now. I think this is... I'm trying to remember if this is the... It looks kind of like a swamp. And if I remember right, I think the guy at the top of the stairs is pretty tough. Left. Thank you, whoever put left. Let's see. Not sure if there's anything down there. I don't think there is. There's got to be a reason for coming all the way up here. The gorgeous view. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to drop there. Alright. Let's keep rolling. There we go. I can't remember if that was the hard to get one or not. But I do, if I remember right though, I think this guy, it's not a boss, but maybe a mini boss. I don't know what it is exactly, but I remember he's kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, that was great. I like untargeted him at just the right time. Oh, whoa, do I have one below me? Oh, I do. Oh, sneak attack. Actually, let me reset this thing. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't realize there was a guy coming from behind me. I don't know where he comes from. Where did he come from? Is he over here? He's not behind me. He's got to be up here somewhere. No? Where is this dude at? Is he up in the mountain? I mean, where is this guy? I'm trying to figure out what's up with this. Nothing? Okay. Alright, I don't know what the point of that was. I don't know where this other guy's coming from, though. That's tripping me out. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Wow. That's just creepy. Like, he's just, like, running through the forest. Like, that almost looks like a real player. Like, what's up with that? Have I been invaded? Is that what's going on? It seems like it. I think, yeah, I think this is... See, I haven't played this game in so long, I don't even remember what being invaded is like. I don't know. This could be the computer. I have no clue. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. That seems way too easy to be a real player. Is he going to tell me? Is he going to say something here? No. Yeah. That couldn't have been a real player. It's got to be the computer. I feel stupid for saying that was the... See, I haven't played this in 2 years, and when I was playing, I usually wasn't in the living mode, so I don't remember if it gives like a warning on this game when you're invaded. Maybe it doesn't. It was really strange that he was just running down there like that, though. I've never seen the computer do that. Maybe somebody watching can comment and tell me. I have no clue what that was. If that was a player, that was kind of pitiful. That would have been like the worst invasion ever. Oh, he's mad. He's actually coming down here now. Oh, whoa, what was that? Oof. I love that fire. I love the little fire effect on that. Spider shield. Another useless shield to throw away. Alright. Let's see. Let's get a little health back. Makes me nervous running around without my full bar. The reason why I'm backing up is I wasn't sure if that other dog was coming after me too. And I didn't want him to get around behind me if he did. Alright, so we got a crossbow guy up there, but there's a dog I think I saw over here. Yeah, whoosh. Let me see if I can hit him with a fireball. I don't know if I can. It's always hard to hit the ones above me. This is where the sorcery arrows are so important. I'm getting tag team here. I missed. Hit the wall. Oh, I got the dog on me too. Alright, so lesson learned. Run through there. Quit playing through there. So this time I'm just going to run straight through. And I'm probably going to go right up to the boss. I can't remember how far he is in there. I haven't played this in 2 years, but I have a feeling that once I run through that door that's at the top, I'm going to remember which way to go. Let me get my stamina back. So it looks like the guy that was guarding the door right there is gone. Oh, you know what? I do need to get my souls. Actually, I didn't have that many. I must have lost them and forgot to pick them up. Or maybe I just didn't have that many to start with. I don't know. We got lots of dogs. It's going to be hard to roll through. Get out of here. Yeah, this is going to be kind of tough to get away. Huh. The only thing I got working for me right now is a full dog. Was full, not no more. Alright, so I think what happened back there was that dude blew up and killed all the dogs, except for this one maybe. Oh, and that one. Alright, so I don't know if I can run through there or not. I do remember this area and it loops back around. I'm trying to remember what the boss is for this area. Alright, so this is me kind of tricky. You know what? I need to throw that protection on me before I do this. That would probably make it a little easier. Maybe I should bait in one or two of the dogs before I try running through. I don't know. I wonder where the dogs are right now. I think I saw one or two above me. Those arrows. You can just feel the breeze going by. Okay, I don't see the dogs. There's one. Actually, I can probably just... Oh, no, I can't. I was hoping I could just stop right there. I can stop here. Wow, good job. I've done that so many times. I keep forgetting to switch back to the fireball. It cost me my health right there. Yeah, I could have ran, but it's like I got two of the dogs right here, so I could probably just take them down pretty easily without getting hit by the fireballs. So that's probably going to be the way to go. Just run to this corner and wait. Boy, he took that in the mouth. Okay. Alright, let me get some magic back. I'm not worried about the items for this area. I can come back later and get them. Whatever they are, I'm sure I've already got. And I can't remember if they replaced the items in New Game Plus with better stuff. I don't remember. I do know I gotta get rid of him though. Make sure I don't have anything chasing me. Alright, I'm good. Got some breathing room now. So this area I remember has these guys that blow up, and you have to go on these ledges and play with the ones on the ledge. Let's see. Let's hit him with the whip. Let's hit these guys. I wasn't able to get the item. Yeah, that's what that whip, man. Sometimes it comes in real nice. Estus shard. Yeah, I need to use those. I have two of them now. Alright, can't remember what happened in this area all that well. I want to say there's a pretty cool item in here somewhere. Yeah, if you notice, it hit the guy to my far left, because it's just got that sweeping motion. Which is what makes it so good for PvP, because if people try to roll, it'll hit them in the roll. Like, even if they try to roll around you, it'll hit them in that roll. That's what makes it, like, really good for PvP. I'm not like a PvP expert, but back when I was doing it is what made it very useful. Alright. Wow, do these guys just respawn? I think they do. Yeah, they are. They're respawning. Oh, crap. I did not remember that. Alright, let me see if I can't get out of here. I want to stop and drink that potion, but they're like so close to me, I can't. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that's a pain. Yeah, because you really bleed a lot, but with my health being that high, am I actually bleeding right now? I think I am. No, I'm not. It's going to, I think I'm going to bleed though. I think it eventually is going to get to the top. Once it like hits that spurt noise, you can start bleeding real bad. Can I stop right here for a minute? Yeah. Whoa. That took a tremendous amount of health from me. There we go. Guess I need to leave that whip out. Fading Soul, Executioner Greatsword. Gotta whip my way back out of here. Woo! That one was leaping at me over to the left, and he's like turning into something over there. Wow, I didn't think that jump attack was gonna get the one that was jumping at me right there, but it did. Yeah, this is like the whip stage. I feel like I'm playing Castlevania. And I was wrong. I said I would remember which way to go. I don't remember which way to go in this area at all. Right now I'm guessing. So, just being honest with you guys. I don't remember this area. Yeah, you're being sneaky back there. You're being sneaky. Alright, so this is where it gets kind of tough. This area is tough. And I can't remember why, but there was, oh, those ninja katana dudes are up here that just go bonkers on you up here. Yeah, those guys are hard. Because they are lightning fast. If you don't know where they're at and they get to jump on you, I mean, your health bar is just gone. I think there's one at the top here. Where is he? There he is. He's coming. He's like, I see you. I'm trying to target him and it's not letting me target him. Woo! There we go. Get him out. Oh. Those dudes, like, I hold my breath when I see them guys, because they really, I mean, once they get a hold of you, it's so hard to, like, come back from that. And I'm not stopping to look for items right now. We can do that another time. I can't remember if this is the way to go. I think it is. I want to say there's a way that it loops back around when you go through there. I think you have to kick a ladder down or something, if I remember right. Alright, so we got a rusted coin back here. Alright, so I know you can go that way and you start going up on the rooftops and stuff, but I'm wondering, can I go in here? Okay, I can't, so I have to go that way. Oh, whoa! I was hitting the target button and it flipped around behind me. Wasn't ready for him. Wow, okay. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Ow. I got turned around there on accident. Back up and get my character right. Alright, so make sure nobody's chasing me. I need some chapstick. All this talking done made my lips all dry. Alright, so let's see if, oh, I got an arrow coming in. Ah, that was unnecessary. I can't believe I did. Wow. I meant to hit the shield button and it's like it didn't switch to my shield fast enough. Let me just stab this dude. I don't want to waste magic on him. Alright, so I remember this being pretty annoying. I don't think I died the first time playing through here. I don't think I died that many times, but I remember dying at least once or twice going across some of these bridges. Yeah, those guys are scary. Oh, I stabbed and it didn't hit, didn't connect. Yeah, the little guys right here with the axes, those can get kind of tricky. Trying to like just get a little bit of distance, and the reason why I'm going all the way up is because I figure one of them's like right behind me. Well, maybe not. Okay, cool. Alright, so another reason why I run so far is I want to double check, like, when I'm running, I'm not looking at my health and my magic. I'm looking at where I'm going. So I try to like run away so that I can kind of get to a safe spot. Did it again. So I can get to a safe spot to like evaluate if I need to do something with my health or magic. Alright, well, he took care of himself. Where's the other guy? Where's the one that snuck up on me? I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he went. I remember once you play through this area enough times, you can, if you can remember, like you can memorize where these little dudes are jumping from, and you can hit them off the walls and stuff. Like these guys, if I had played through here, I would have known to just use my whip and smack their arms to get them off the boat. Yeah, you really got to roll away from those guys when they get close to you. Alright, doing okay so far, now that I got past that one boss. Alright, got the one guy down there, making sure there's nothing else. Alright, so I got two of them, just gotta run across here. So I'm just gonna keep going because that's a really bad area. Wow, he took so much health from me. Yeah, I was afraid to stop for a minute to use that because I didn't know if that dude was going to walk up the stairs or not. Oh, come on. I hit the corner. This is a really bad area to stop. Oh, that's not that bad. Wow, I paid for that dearly. Alright. doing it twice. You're doing it twice. Now, come on up the stairs. Oh, he hit me through the wall twice. Oh no. Alright, get ready. Oh, what am I targeting right there? I forgot, I didn't know that was there. Oh, please be dead. Like, I can't deal with him behind me and this other one walking up the stairs at me right here. There we go. That was a stressful little part. Actually, I don't need to waste magic on him. So, I'm trying to think. There was a, I want to say there was a special item over here, but I don't remember what it was. And I can't remember what these guys do. I don't know if they turn into something, so I'm just going to blast them. Because I'm actually kind of worried about what they can do. Do I not have enough magic for that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so he was over there. That's what made that part hard. Wait for him to crip walk his way over here. Wow, that didn't reach. Alright. Let's take care of the big guy over here. Yeah, there's a good item right there. I don't know if it's still good or not with me being New Game Plus. Oh, whoa, get out of there. He hits hard. Yeah, the camera really kind of screwed me over right there. Like, spazzed out on me at the worst possible time. Some of these fights, just, they're easy and I make them way too hard. So let's see what we got. The Undead Hunter Charm. I can't remember what that's for. It might be for a covenant, but I don't remember. And I didn't see what was down here. I didn't even know. I forgot there was an item down there. I was so worried about all these enemies everywhere. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. You weren't dead, were you? So, can't remember what that guy down there does. Guess I'm going to use a great heal right here. Man, that is a waste of magic, but it's like, I don't want to get into a hairy situation down here and be at half health.
Sup, dude.
Sup, dude. So, oh, whoa, wow. Man, he came out. Oh, man. That was a bad time to run out of magic. Oh, that is no good. I don't know if I can get away from this. Oh, my gosh. Come on, hit that stamina bar. I'm hoping they'll fall to their deaths if I just run back. Yeah, if I hadn't ran out of magic right there, one fireball probably would have blasted all three of those dudes. Okay. So I got everything so backwards. I should have used a flask, a health flask, back there where I used the heal, and I should have used the heal right there instead of a flask.
Is this your first Dark Souls game?
No. No, not at all. No, I've played all of them. No, I'm actually in New Game Plus. I just haven't played it in 2 years. Alright, so I got kind of unlucky there. None of them fell to their death. Oh man, it hit that little pole. Okay, well he fell to his death at least. Alright. So, not a magic or healing flasks. Oh wait, we got another one coming. Alright. So, Doki, are you getting Dark Souls Remastered? Since you're talkative. The only one that's talking. Nobody else is commenting. Like, people are watching, but nobody says anything. That's fine. Either way. Yeah, I don't remember. I cannot remember what the boss is for this area at all. This, yeah, I was gonna say, this just looks like a setup. It's not gonna just give me an item right here. That's what they want you to do. They want you to go, ooh, treasure, death. Yeah, you're gonna die for that. Soul of a
Lol,
seasoned
and yes,
warrior.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. I'm not 100% sure. That game, the first Dark Souls was so much harder than the next two, in my opinion. Like, this game is nowhere nearly as hard as the first Dark Souls. That game was just brutal. I don't know, maybe, you know, they said that it's easier now that they've upped the frame rate. They said that since they've upped the frame rate and it's smoother, that maybe like the controls you'll be able to move a little bit faster and it kind of evens the playing field a little bit. But you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I can't remember how hard Demon Souls was because it's been so long since I played it. I'm thinking that Dark Souls was still way harder. I thought Bloodborne was kind of hard too. That one I did not beat Bloodborne. I played about halfway through it and I stopped, and I can't remember why. It wasn't because I was like frustrated, but I do remember it was hard. Oh man, yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Get that fireball, get that fireball. Paid for that one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm backing up into right here. Oh, for a minute there, I thought my health bar went yellow. Thought I was dead. Alright, great heal time. It's hard for me to say about Demon Souls because I played through a good bit of that game with a friend, if I remember right. And plus there was like an item duplication glitch that everybody knew about, and it was hard not to do it since you know it's there. So I'm not sure. That game might have been way harder had I played it like the way it's supposed to play. Alright, so yeah, this is a really long stretch. I'm hoping that there's another bonfire before I get to a boss right here, because I just, for the life of me, can't remember what the boss is for this area. I remember there was like some big juggernaut thing in the water, but that wasn't a boss. I don't know if that's inside this castle that I'm right next to or not. Oh, there was one on the hanging off the, oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, please knock me back. Thank you. He got lucky right there. This one would be kind of hard to run to, just because of those ledges. I'm wondering if I can even go in this door. Okay, I can. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping there's a bonfire in here because I'm really low. I'm glad there wasn't something waiting for me right there, because I wouldn't have caught the controller in time. Alright, so man. Yeah, I remember that big thing right there. That's why I was talking about the juggernaut in the water. I don't know what his name is. Oh, is this the one with the the big muddy eyeball thing that's down. I think this is the mud eyeballs in the water, if I remember right. If it is, I'll just blow it. I should be able to blow that thing out of the water with this spell. Or wait, is this? Maybe it's the one where there's God, like all the priests are walking around that circle. Maybe that's this boss. Dual charm. I don't know what that is. Whoa! Man, he was like standing right next to me.
The boss here is the deacons with the deep.
Oh, the deacons of the deep. Yeah, that's the priests that walk around, I think. Yeah, if I remember right, I think there's a. I want to say there's a bonfire in here. I hope. I remember. I think there was. I think there was one in there. Maybe not. I hope I didn't already pass it somewhere. It just seems like that was a really long stretch to go without a bonfire. Normally you can kind of feel when a bonfire is coming up because they've really stretched all your resources to get where you're going, but I don't see one anywhere. Yeah, I'm down to 1 magic flask too. I might have to actually use a weapon here. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 flasks. I don't remember having those, I guess. I thought I'd already used both of them. Okay. Well, that evens the playing field a little.
If you need some Dark Souls tips, let me know.
I need some Dark Souls tips. Yeah, I need a bonfire right about now. I'm
like
thinking
weakness.
I'm thinking there's one in here. I just can't remember where it is. I'm thinking maybe there's one in this room right here, but I could be wrong. I could be way off. Okay, that's a sigh of relief. Took so long to get to this one.
Mother, please. Father.
My spider sense was telling me there was a bonfire coming up. Alright, so I think that's the way you come back out from that area. And I think this is that door that I couldn't open. Oh, no. That's not the door that I couldn't open. That's a different door. Alright, so I gotta go back in that other room. Actually, I'm trying to remember there was a spell that would just absolutely decimate those Deacons of the Deep. And I'm trying to think of what it was.
Wait a minute, you have the 2 DLCs.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 of them. I don't remember if I can't remember how many DLCs there are for this game, but I played through the first 1 or 2, and I did not play through the last one. So whatever released on the last one, I didn't play through because I was playing a different game when they finally released it. I'm thinking this whip came out of one of those DLCs, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, I don't remember what to do about him. Yeah, I got squished. Oh my god, I made like another brutal mistake in that I didn't hit the bonfire. Like I hit it, but I didn't hit it a second time. It's the second time I've done that. Oh, there's only 2? Okay, well then I played through the first one and I did not play through the second one then. Yeah, I forgot to hit that bonfire. I gotta run back and flip that switch real quick so I can get my flasks back. Yeah, I really should dump all this crap, but I'll do that when I'm not live streaming. I won't make you guys watch me organize my inventory.
Okay, for the giant, just run.
Oh, okay. So, Doki, have you been... I'm guessing you're not a long-time subscriber since you asked me if I've played any of the other Dark Souls. I'm guessing maybe you just found it in a search or something. I could be wrong. Maybe you did. I don't know. You could have subscribed to Angry Gameplay for all I know. But yeah, when I was doing Review Zone, like I did a bunch of videos for the original Dark Souls. I'm trying to remember. I think those mimic chests are in this area too.
Yup, seems about right.
Oh, okay. Oh, he got me. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I let that dude get me. It's the first one that's got me. Slipping. I'm trying to remember, is this the way I came? Oh man, that's the way I came in. I don't even need to be up here. Yeah, that's the one thing about me when I play games like this. Sometimes I'll go the same way, not realize it. I know where I need to be. I just got to get down back on, like down on the water, so I can go around that giant, so I can get to the boss. All right, so yeah, I got to run through here. I'm not stopping for that stuff. And he still got me. Now that's kind of cheap. That was cheap because it's like when he hits you once, you get knocked down, and like, you can't even stand back up, and you're already getting hit. That was a cheap death. Cheap Dark Souls death. Alright. Good thing I hit that bonfire, man. If I hadn't hit that bonfire, I'd have called it a day right now. Like I was gonna call it a day when I had to fight that same boss 3 times, and if I hadn't hit that bonfire and he would have killed me and I would have started back on that last bonfire, that'd have been it for me. This live stream would have been ended prematurely.
Shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly how to kill him. Like, I can't remember if you have to throw, I can't remember how to kill the giant. It's been a while since I played. Like, I want to say I remember killing him with a fireball. Like, just throwing it, like, and, like, dodging and waiting and being patient. Let me see if I can do that right now. I don't know if I can. Wow, I'm knocked him to the floor. Really made him mad. Oh, he got me. Actually, let me use this just in case he hits me again. I'm thinking, if I remember right, I think that helps with getting hit. I can't even remember exactly what that does. I just remember using it a lot for boss fights. This might take me a minute. Wow. Yeah, this would be a good time to have that sorcerer's staff with the missiles. And just dual wielding the staff. I want to say that's how I killed him the first time, with the source of the missiles. Yeah, because this is really just chipping away. Let me try the other fireball. Let's see if that does anything more. Oh wow, that did way more damage. Wow, that did twice as much damage. 17,200. Cool. Yeah, I wish I would have done that the first time. Alright. Sure I don't got anybody behind me there, since they like to be so sneaky. So now I can actually stop and pick this stuff up. So, I guess I'll look at that ring here in just a second. I can't remember what that ring is. Yeah, I saw that arrow come in on me right there. That should connect. There we go. Alright, so if I get to a safe spot, I'll look at that ring. Let's see what I got right here. Anything?
Hey yo, do you have the Hollow Slayer?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Let me see the ring. Where is it? Okay. So I got two of them. Boost attack when HP is full. So all the rings I'm wearing, if you guys weren't watching earlier, all the rings I'm wearing are for boosting fire damage. Actually, you know, I showed my inventory at the very start of the live stream. Let me just show it one more time in case any of you guys are wondering what exactly it is that I got going on. So the hand is plus 10. I'm thinking that's as high as it goes. I could be wrong. Then I got the Crystal Sage Rapier plus 5, the Witch's Lock plus 5, the Crystal Chime plus 3, the Shield of Want plus 2, Sage's Big Hat. Honestly, I don't wear the hat for like any other reason other than I think it looks neat. I can't even remember if it does anything. I don't think it does anything really special. The Dark Armor, Dark Gauntlets, Dark Leggings, Life Ring plus 1, Fire Clutch Ring, Witch's Ring, Great Swamp Ring, and Rosaria's Fingers, whatever. So yeah, that is. And then as far as like leveling up, I put most of it in Intelligence. You know, I can't remember why I raised Faith up to 29. I'm not sure what the stat requirements are for that Great Heal. I'm not sure if that's why I raised it up that high or not. And then Attunement's at 30, Vigor is at 26, Vigor, however you say that. So yeah, that's my gear. I want to say I used the sorcery missiles for about 75% of the way through the first playthrough, and then I switched to, yeah, I want to say this is actually, I'm thinking this is the Mimic. Yeah, and then I switched to the Flame after that. Alright. Deep Braille Divine Tome. I don't remember what that is, but I think it's junk. Probably should have just left him alone. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember these things being on the walls in here. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, he's up on the ceiling way up there. And I think there's a knight or something down here that I have to fight. Yeah, you weren't gonna wait for me, were you? Yeah, there's the knight. Yeah, I remember this area well. I died a lot in this area, actually, the first time I played. I died to this knight quite a bit. Like, I hate this knight so much. This knight, man. I had nightmares about the knight.
Okay dude, I'm gonna play some crossouts, so enjoy your gameplay.
Alright, thanks for stopping by. Get up the hill here. Yeah, I really... I know I'm backing up an awful lot, but I remember how many times this thing killed me, which is why I'm backing up so much. Yeah. Whoa, he's gonna get a hit. Yeah, he's gonna... Wow. Look how much damage that did. That's nuts. Oh, Oh, okay. I thought he fell. I thought he fell to his death, but he didn't. But he healed himself. I think that's what that noise was. Did he heal himself back to full? Okay, he did not. He's getting his health back right now. I got really lucky. He turned around. Yeah, I know. That was like weak sauce way to kill him, but... that guy, man. I want to say he probably killed me at least 3 or 4 times in my first playthrough through this area. It wasn't all entirely him, and things would jump down, so I'd be battling like him and like 1 or 2 of these guys that are stuck to the ceiling everywhere. And I want to say that, yeah, there's one of those fat magic dudes that's around here too. Those gave me a little bit of problems also. What is this? Oh, it's a guy, I think. Okay. No? I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this right here. It's nothing. Seek guidance. Alright. So I can't just drop down, and I want to say the magic guy is up there. And I can't remember exactly which way I need to go. So I guess I'm just going to go up. I want to say I'm supposed to go down though, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing because I don't remember this area as far as which way to go all that well. I want to say, was there 2 of these guys? No. Okay, it's just the one. Alright. So you're gonna... I can't remember if those guys can climb or not. Can I hit them? No. That was a wishful thinking shot right there. Alright, so I guess I'm going to get some magic to tangle with this guy down there. These guys can really do a lot of damage really quickly too, as you can see. Yeah, he was just waiting for me to drop. And they run. So let me get up here. Get them in the open. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that swing. Oh! Ah, he's laughing at me. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna die. Yeah, I want to say he killed me a few times too. Between him and that knight, the first time I played, this was a very frustrating area for me to play through. This might have been one, like probably at least in the top 2. I don't know if this was the worst or second worst, but I had a lot of problems in this area. So now I cleared him out. I want to say I cleared the other 2 archers out that were up here, and that should be everybody that's up here, I think. So I should be able to just run around and get the items if there are any up here. I can't remember. There's one. Got an ember. And I guess that's it. Yeah. So maybe when you're not in New Game Plus, maybe that ember was something else. I can't remember. I can't remember if that's what I got the first time or not. I remember when I was playing Dark Souls 3 the first time and people were, I was uploading the videos, everybody was like, why are you just going down the ladder so slow? Like, I didn't realize you could slide down the ladder for a long time the first time I played it. I'm trying to remember how to get down there, back down there. How did I get down there? Is it over here? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, get my health back. So, I'm probably not going to be able to kill the boss unless there's another bonfire, and I don't think there is. So there was a thrall hood, but I don't think I have enough flasks to actually kill the boss. So I'm probably going to have to die and run back, but we'll give it a shot either way. I'm thinking I'm going to need more flasks than this to get through them. Oh, whoa. I did not know this was in here. I did not remember this at all. That actually kind of scared me a little. Can't come through the doorway. Oh, you gonna make... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you gonna make me use another fireball? Alright, so let's see what that was. Where is it? There it is. Recovers FP from critical attacks. Okay. That could be useful with the right build. That'd have been nice a couple minutes ago. Yeah, you can put some pretty funny comments in those things. Alright, so how do I get out to the water? Is it over here? I think it's over here. Yeah, I felt something near me. I could hear him flip-flopping through here. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Ooh. Man, I'm just like taking a bath in this poison that's over here, or whatever that is. Ah, I knew, I could feel there was another one coming. That's why I wasn't doing anything. I was just waiting with my shield up for something to come. Alright, well I guess while I'm waiting on that to drop back down, let me check over here and see if there's anything over here. I want to say I had to drain the water or something. Does this give me poison? No. I think that might over here. Maybe. I guess I need to kill him first. Yeah, there's another one of those knights over there. And he's got two little buddies with him. Is this poison? Guess not. But you walk really slow in it. Ah. There was a trick, I think, to get through here. Like you could run through here somehow, but I could be wrong. But I think there was like an item you could eat or something. I'm just gonna have to slowly creep my way over here. I don't think I'm gonna get attacked by anything. Let me look around for. Okay, guess I'm good. Alright, what do we got? Some dung. Can't have Dark Souls without some dung. I thought I heard something hit the floor. That's the reason why I put my shield up. It sounded like something dropped down on me. Oh, is this... What does this lead to? Is this the boss right here? I didn't think it was. Yeah, I think the boss is on the other end. I can't remember what's down there. I'll go look in just a second. Come on. Just roll your way through there. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 2. Out of water. It makes me thirsty. Alright, so I think this is just a way to quickly get through here. Just trying to remember. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is just for this item. A homeward bone, and what do we got here? Saint, whatever that says. Alright. I do not know if that's a good weapon or not. I don't know if I don't think I've used that one. Oh, there's really nothing else down here. It must be a good weapon for them to make you go all the way down there. So, do I want to tangle with this knight and his two little buddies over here? I mean, I guess I could run past them, but I don't know. I'm so low on magic. Like, I want to say the boss is like straight through there. And if I go over here and tangle with them, I'm not going to have enough magic to do the boss. It's so tempting though. I hate leaving stuff. Let's see what's over here. Maybe I can get over there and get out before they come. Or not. I think he's close. Yeah, he was really close. And apparently he's not as slow as I am in this. He moves a little faster. He's like gaining on me. Oh, he put two hands up on that shield. Alright, I need to see what... Ah! Yeah, he closed in on me quick right there. trying to give myself some room to battle. Oh, he healed himself. That's great. This is gonna take up so much magic. Free shot. Yeah, gurgle your way down. There we go. Oh, he didn't even drop me anything. Alright, so we got these two little guys over here left. Yeah, I'm really burning up my magic. Alright, so let's see what we got for all that. Large soul. Okay. Useless for me. I don't really need that anymore. I want to say there's a bonfire down here, or I remember something, or maybe, yeah, you can open this gate, I think, maybe. And I'm trying to remember how to get to that bonfire from right here. What is moving around me right now? Oh, that's moving around me right now. I want to say this thing can hit you even when you're up here. I don't know if you will or not, but I think you can. You have to get this. Wow, 3,000 damage. So, man, I got 100,000 souls on me right now. Poison bite ring. I want to say I already have one. Oh, wow, I have 2 and a +1. All right. Alright, so I remember something about this. I just don't remember what that is right there. Oh, yeah, okay. There's actually an enemy right here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, ran out of magic. Ran out of magic. Oh, whoa. Where do I go in at? Bad time to run out of magic. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot because that wall right there. Can't seem to get a fireball through it. There we go. That was a cheap hit. What is that? Is it like it's like a big giant crystal lizard, I guess. Man. Can I throw firebombs at him? Waste some firebombs. Alright. Not sure what maybe I can fit one of these through here. There we go. I want to say he dropped something decent. I don't know. I could be wrong. Come on. You just gotta get one more in there. Man, he's really gonna make me work for this. Alright, a scale. I am completely out of magic now. All that for one scale. Alright. I say that, but the scales are so rare. Alright. Let's see what else is around here. Okay. I kind of need to go back to the bonfire and then go level up one time, I guess, but aw, man, there's a lizard and I have no magic. Let's see, do I have anything? I don't have anything to get my magic back, I don't think. I think I have something. I have that. I'd hate to use that though. Ah, whatever. Let's just do it. If I don't get this lizard after doing that. Oh no. Fireball missed. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh gosh. All that for nothing. Wow. One of the hardest items to get traded off for zip. I can't believe. Oh wow, there's a second one. I can't believe that first fireball missed him. Never know what I would have gotten from that. Yeah, I don't think I want to tangle with that. I don't really have that much firepower left. Those are those things that will cause you to bleed, and you'll just eventually bleed out. I think I can go back this way. Well, even if you guys decide not to get Dark Souls Remastered, and even if I do not decide to cover Dark Souls Remastered, I'm still on the fence about it. I do appreciate everybody that's watched today, and you know, glad I was at least able to do this video for you guys, if nothing else. But we'll see. I have my fingers crossed that I'll be doing it, but we'll have to see. How do I get back in there? There was somewhere to drop. Oh, okay, I remember now. It was where I picked up that one item up here, I think. I can drop back in. Yeah, it should be right here. Alright, where am I at exactly? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That worked out well. So, I can level up one time and come right back and go fight that boss. I should be able to just blow that thing away. I remember it's those priests that kind of gang up and you have to run around that circle. I think it was the poison mist that really did a lot of damage. I'm going to try without using that. But if I can't beat it with the fireballs, then I'll think I'll switch to the mist.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then Tuthaken.
You know what? I take that back. I'm gonna just take the mist with me, just in case. We'll do intelligence.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I think I'm gonna drop the protection for the mist. Fur. That's one word. It's like I always struggled with four. I always say fur. Where's the mist? Alright, so we have poison mist, acid surge, flash sweat, increases fire damage absorption. I want to say... Yeah, I want to say that profane flame was pretty good for this fight too. I'm gonna do poison mist though. Alright. So I know that when I get down on the water, I think I have to move some sort of bridge or something to get over to that boss. It's a little bit of effort to get over to him. Alright, so got an item back here I didn't even see. Notched whip. So it's a whip, but it doesn't have that fire effect that I got.
Wait, you then? Oh, now I
don't know what I just accepted to.
thank you. Day of Ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is.
Alright, well, I skipped I skipped it. I've seen the cutscenes once. I don't need to see them again. Hopefully none of you guys were like really into the story. I can't imagine that you are. I'm not sure there's that many people that play Dark Souls for the story. I mean, I'm not saying it's got a bad story. It's just doesn't really seem to be like a focal point of the game. Oh wow, like I got transported somewhere.
How very rejoice, my new friend. The cold and gentle painted quake, the sweetly...
You know, I don't remember this part. I'm not sure I did this the first time I played. This does not look... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did. I did. I remember now. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the DLC, maybe. Yeah, I remember this area. I was so excited about this DLC because it was in the snow, and I love like snow areas. So yeah, I was really digging this DLC. If that's what that is, I'm pretty sure it is. We're going back though. I want to fight this boss. Yeah, I didn't pick up the second DLC. It released, I can't remember, I was playing something else when it came out. And I just never went back to play this game after that. I remember the very first time I played the first Dark Souls, I wanted to be a bow user. And I gave up on that pretty quickly. Alright, so let me see. Where do I need to go to get back? Let's see. I think I need to go back in that door right there. The one I walked through and came back in. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go through here. And I gotta get back down to the water. I'm gonna try to run past as much as I can this time instead of battling my way through. You always gotta look in the elevator shafts on this game, because sometimes they hide stuff in this, like under where the elevator is, or the lift, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I'm back to the start where the giant was, so I gotta work my way back down. Hopefully me running through here is not gonna get me killed, but we'll see. It's like the worst thing you can do is run out of stamina right next to an enemy. If you notice, my stamina bar is really not that high. Like, I don't have that much stamina. Like, I got almost twice as much magic and like almost 3 times as much health. Like, I went really hard into health. Yeah, I can hear that knight clanging his hammer or mace, whatever it is, down. Those things are going to drop down behind me right here, so I'm hoping they don't chase me down. Yeah, I got quite a bit chasing me right now. So I'm trying to remember where I need to go right here. I can't remember if it's to the right or to the left. Just going to pick a direction, and nothing is following me, so that's cool. Alright, so there's my bridge. That lets me get across there. And I want to say, oh yeah, he's over there. So there's some really good items over there too, if I remember right. I'm trying to think, can I get across there from up there? I think I have to go this way. I think. Oh wow, that little blob was coming upon me right there. I can't remember what happens right here, so this is going to be kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'm just going to die just trying to walk over here or not. Like, if I was a little more patient, I would fight that thing and try to whittle his health down. But right now, I just kind of want to get to the boss. Yeah, the guy with the sword right there, he's a real problem. I don't feel like tangling with him either, so we're just going to run around. Now, he will chase you all the way to the door if I remember right. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not, like, right behind me. Man, I guess he's not this time. Cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, so before I run in there, I'm just checking everything. Okay. So, for those of you watching that have never done this boss fight, this one's kind of annoying. You have to always hit the guy that's been out. So it's not doing a whole lot of damage, but you gotta hit the red one, and then this little orb comes up in the air, and then you have to hit, it goes to another guy, and you have to hit him. It's really a pretty easy boss fight. I mean, it can be hard, I guess, when, like, your first time through. But, I mean, I can't imagine I'm going to have too much of a problem here. I don't know, there might be some sort of mechanic that I'm not remembering, or something I'm not forgetting about right here that might make this harder than I think. So far, so good. Yeah, if those fireballs did more damage, then this probably would be a lot better. Where's that going? Yeah, my fireball spell is really powerful for this. Another good spell to have for this would be the enough times, it'll eat away at everybody. Yeah, I'm probably better off just throwing fireballs. It's not doing enough damage. I'm thinking though that there's some spell that I'm forgetting about. It might be the ranged fireball that explodes. Okay, there was a mechanic. I knew I was forgetting something. This actually, yeah, if you let them, if you take too long, they get stronger or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of piddling around too much here. I took too long. I need to speed that up. That fight's really not that hard. I just made it way too hard by taking... I was just way too slow. I gotta go at it a lot faster than that. Yeah, there was a spell, I can't remember which fire spell it is, that like explodes and it just tears them apart. That poison mist is junk. I'm not gonna take that again. I think it's that one. I think it's the flame and burn them to ashes. It's not a very good description. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let me just throw it real quick and see if that's what I'm thinking it is. It should explode. Yeah, that might be it. I thought there was like a stronger version of that. Maybe I just don't have it. Summons fire... No. Yeah. I'm trying trying to remember, is there not, do I not have Firestorm? Like, I thought I had it, but maybe I don't. I know the Divine Pillars of Light is kind of like Firestorm, but I've heard it's really not all that great. I can't remember what it is, so I'm going to just roll with this. I'm going to speed it up this time. It didn't take me that long to get to the boss. Alright, here we go. Run through here one more time. Yeah, when I was fighting, I'm like, man, there's something here I'm missing, because this is just way too easy. It's the curse. It's taking too long. Because I was just blowing those things away. That was like so easy. Alright, get my stamina and burst through here. I want to see, I can't just run, yeah, I can't run across there, I don't think. Seems like I'm missing like a faster way there, but I don't think there is. At least not yet. Alright, here we go, the tricky part. Yeah, those little guys that drop off the ceiling, they can get behind you and slap you one time and slow you down, and then there's like 3 of them right there on you. Alright, so he's still down, so yeah, I should be right back there quickly here. Alright, he didn't hit me the first time. I have a feeling he's going to get a shot in here though. Oh yeah, that thing gets in the way. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, he didn't drop on me last time. There we go. I've had that knight right there chase me all the way to the door. I'm surprised he didn't do it that last time. He's definitely behind me this time. I can hear him. I don't know if he's going to stop. Oh, he stopped. He was right behind me, though. Alright, let me try this flame real quick. I'm not sure if this works better or not. I didn't throw it far enough. I want to say it blasted my feet. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Maybe that's actually better. I don't know. It gets multiple. Definitely doesn't pick up as much magic to it. About this one, you can kind of target like roots instead of just hitting this like right directly in front of you, or like you can hit behind him and stuff. Get some health real quick. You gotta be a little careful with this because it kind of spreads them out a little bit too. You gotta jump in. Alright, so good so far. Yeah, that's the good thing. Actually, now I remember. The good thing about the Poison Mist is it lowers like all their health, so that when it switches, you can just one-shot whoever's like the holder of it. That's why the Poison Mist is good. That's probably why I was thinking about that. Yeah, see that it's using this is a little better than the Fireball, just because like you can connect. Target the ones in the very back. Yeah. Well, actually, is it going through? Boss fight's really not that hard. I'm making that way too hard than it needs to be. But I'm going to stop here. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Again, if you do want to see the Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough, just leave me a comment and let me know. I'm really going to decide tomorrow whether or not I'm going to do a full walkthrough of that game or not. But it's a lot of it's going to depend on you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is Zero. Thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.